Hello guys, this is Eric Day from ACS Learning Hub. Welcome back to my channel. Today is 2022, the 9th of November. Alright, it's on the 9th day. Okay, yeah, it's fast. Alright, so we are coming to the 9th day of the November, right? So yes, and what we're going to do is that we're going to plan out our trading plan, right, to see what are the pairs to focus, so that over here, okay, we shall be here to plan out what are we supposed to do, pick up the currency pairs at the same time to plan out where is the resistance that we are going to sell. All right. Okay. So yes, guys, let's start off with this now. Okay. So hi guys, Adam, Bradley, CK, and Hubert, Sabrina. Hi. Thank you for coming in. Hi, Phoebe from Philippines. Wow, it's nice. Long time didn't see you here. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yes. All right. So thank you for coming back here. Right. Okay. So once again, and let's take a look at AUDCAD. What do we have here? AUDCAD. First of all, we are looking at the bear, and yep, for the past 1 week, we have been retracing upwards, and now seems like we are meeting up with a resistance and maybe a chance to sell. Okay, so at the moment right now, okay, we are into this resistance level, testing on the resistance level. So we can take note of this level, whether it is going to take this level of support, and we are left with only 15 pips. Okay, so very likely I'm going to wait for it to break the support before I start selling. So after it breaking the support and I'm going to start selling, highly likely I will have a chance to see the space here about 40 pips. So I think this is quite promising. All right, so we can take a look at AUDCAD today. Okay, and I'm going to put this AUDCAD into my selling list. All right. Okay, so let's go. Next to go. Right, so we are going to take a look at Aussie franc. Well, Aussie franc today, let's see. Okay, we are still in the bull, running on the bull side. So tentatively, I'm going to stay away from that. All right, for Aussie yen, let's see. Aussie yen over here. Aussie yen, yeah, seems like it's coming into this area to start selling. So we can pay attention to this level. Okay, so the resistance level is up there, right? So over here. Well, and now we are on the support. Okay, so I would suggest that after breaking of the support, then we will take a trade. Okay, for selling. So because I see there's quite a good space down there, so probably we can take note of Aussie yen, right? Okay, so next to go, Aussie Kiwi, right? Aussie Kiwi. So Aussie Kiwi over here, yes, we are in the bear. However, today we are having a retracement, so I'm going to give this a miss, but buyer can take a look. Please be very careful with the resistance above there, okay? Right, so for Aussie dollar, well, for Aussie dollar, we have managed to clear the target here yesterday, and I'm going to remove this. Okay, so currently by looking at this, okay, we are now at the point that we are going to sell, because we see that the resistance up here has broken and created a new resistance up here, right? So support has no change over here, right? So I'm going to change this line over here. Well, so I think Aussie dollar is still pretty good. Okay, so we can put this Aussie dollar into our selling list. Well, how about Euro Aussie? It should be going for a bull right now, because we can see, okay, the bull is going to turn up from the support, so buying is possible. Euro CAD, how about Euro CAD? Well, Euro CAD over here, we are still in the bull, retracing downwards into the transition, right? But we have hits on the support here, and it will continue to buy. Will there be a chance that actually it will start selling? Yes, there may be a chance to look out for support. So this is actually a pullback, right? So I'm going to give this a miss. Well, for Euro Yen, well, today we have a very clear direction of what we are going to do. Euro Yen, all right, so we are still in the bull. As you can see, the bull is still running. So at the moment right here, okay, by looking at this point here, the bull is running, and selling off is actually a pullback, and until now, it has set up a support and it started to go bull again. Right, so at this point here, all right, I will suggest that everybody should actually take a look at the up here, right, which is for Euro Yen. We have not really actually cleared the highs there, so I will still be looking out for the bull because tentatively it's also moving towards the north. Okay, so let's hang on first for Euro Yen. Well, we can take a look. Yes, we can take a look for Euro Yen until there's a point when it tested on the resistance. If it's not breaking, then we will have a good chance that actually we can have a selling. Okay. Right, so for Euro Kiwi, we are in the bear having a retracement. So today, no selling. Okay. Right, so Euro dollar over here, and now Euro dollar, we are looking into this Euro dollar. It's a bull, correct? All right, so but in this side here, we are in the bear. Into the smaller time frame, we are looking out for the bull because there is a retracement. With the retracement above here, right? So we are actually testing on the resistance over here. So currently, by looking at this, okay, will this actually be a resistance over at this point here for us to continue the selling? I would say that there may be a good chance. All right, so let's see. We have tested onto the resistance. So tentatively, there may be a good chance for the pulling back until this level. Right, so I think it's pretty good. Okay, so I'm going to put Euro dollar into my watch list. Okay, so over here, Pound Aussie. Right, let's take a look at Pound Aussie. Well, Pound Aussie today, right? Pound Aussie, we are bear coming to bull. The bear has started to come in and for selling. However, it needs a resistance before it can sell. So are we on the resistance in any case? Yeah, I think tentatively by looking at this point here, right? We are now turning back, okay, building the bear market. So will there be any chance that it's going to build a bear market over here? Well, probably we have to break away from this breakdown, okay, this support here, then we can consider there's a selling, all right? So for Pound Aussie, let's wait for the breaking of the support before we take action. Right, AUDCAD. Okay, let's take a look at AUDCAD. Well, AUDCAD over here, we are actually looking into the region that is actually in the bear, but the bull has taken over for a little while, and now it's coming back into the bear. So for this case over here, I will still see AUDCAD as a buy. Right, over here. Okay, so we still see the AUDCAD still on the buy. So we still have a very good space up there. So buyers can take note, but for seller, we have to stay away. Okay. Right, so pound franc, we are still looking for the buy here today. We are still in the bull, there's no change. Right, so buyers can take note, sellers stay away. Okay. Right, so pound yen, if we're looking at pound yen over here, pound yen, we are actually in the bear, climbing to be a bull, and now being disturbed here, and we are coming into this area that stays quite long. Seems like the consolidation is here, and it's actually bringing the price up. Well, will that actually give us a chance for selling? Well, I would say that maybe. Okay, there's a good chance here, right? Because the resistance is low, so we can take note later on. Okay, so for pound yen, it still look pretty good, and I see there's a good chance for it to test on the resistance. Then after that, we can start selling. Okay. Right, so I'm going to put pound yen into my watch list. Okay, so this pound yen is actually turning into there. Okay, to take to look out for a support down there, so we can still take the chance to sell it. All right. Okay, so over here in pound kiwi, well, pound kiwi at this point of time here. Okay. From here, this area is started to boom up to form a bull, but after that it started to off from the bear to test the support level, and indeed it's stopped by the support level, and now it's actually up. Okay, now it's actually up. So let it test the resistance first before we actually take action, because currently we hit the support and the resistance change. That means to say the price is actually stuck within the area here. Okay, right. So I'm going to stay away from here. All right. So pound dollar. Well, pound dollar. Pound dollar. What is it about pound dollar? Pound dollar. We are still in the bull. Okay. So looking out for resistance. Will there be a chance to sell? Yeah, there may be a chance for selling, but maybe not today. Okay. So let's observe it first before we take action. Okay. Well, dollar CAD. Dollar CAD. Dollar CAD. We are in the bear. Right. In the bear, looking out for resistance. Okay. The resistance. Okay, so let's see if there is a chance. Dollar CAD. Well, for dollar CAD today we may have a chance, but it may come in the second half of the day. All right, so I mean the chance for selling. Okay, so tentatively I'm going to give this a miss. I'm going to hang on with that. Okay, so dollar franc. Let's take a look at dollar franc. Dollar franc. Yep, dollar franc. We are coming onto the support. Okay, we are coming onto the support level. Well, dollar franc, now we are very near to the support actually. So I will say that I will see that for dollar franc, I will wait for it to break the support level. And if it has a support level as a resistance, then I will consider a selling. Okay. So today, no, still okay. Then yes. Okay, so how about dollar yen? Well, dollar yen, okay, we are now testing the break the support. So we can see that actually it has breaks the support already. Alright. So with this, it's going to test again, then we will have a chance for selling. Okay. Right. So yeah. Okay, I think for dollar yen, for now, I think we should stay away for a little while. Okay. But then later on, when there's a clearer picture, there's a clearer direction, then we will come into dollar yen sell. Okay. Right, Bitcoin, we have a very drastic drop. Okay, so this drastic drop over here. Okay, the Bitcoin. Yep. Okay, so the Bitcoin over here and over here yesterday. Yesterday was a very volatile one. Okay, it actually hit 21 and reversed down to 17. Lower than 17. Okay. So yesterday was like 17, 16, 8 to 8. Okay. This one is actually for selling, but is there any time that it will start to go for buying? Right, it breaks my level here. 18707 to 20,800. I was saying that the price will hover around this area here. It has been taken out both sides, and now we have to observe where it will be going. Then perhaps for Bitcoin crypto investor, you may want to look. Okay, then at the end of the day, probably there may be something for us. Okay, all right. So now let's see. Okay, so for the gold has exceeded my expectation, right? We were talking about 1679 to 1680, but it actually shoot all the way up over here, which are 17160. So for this one, right? For this one, for the gold, I need more time to observe before I can continue selling. If I have no chance, that means it's for buying. Okay, so guys, do take note of it. All right. Okay, so yep, I think that's about all. Let's take a look. What do we have here? Okay. Right, Namaste, Naga. Okay, so what we are going to look out for here? All right, let me. Okay, so we are going to look out for this Aussie CAD, Aussie Yen, Aussie Dollar, and Euro Dollar and Pound Yen. Okay, so we have this. Right, so we are looking in all this to sell. So later on, let's see if there's a chance to sell. If there is a chance to sell, then we will go and sell it. Okay. So later on, I will come into my live trading session. So for guys who have not subscribed to my YouTube channel, do subscribe quickly, right? So that over later on, over on the other side, okay, on the next live session, we can all take part to share our view, to share our tips of trading. Okay, then we can grow the community together. All right. So I think everybody will have a share of it. All right. So yeah, and I shall see you guys later. All right. So do remember to smash the like button for this video, and then later on when I come back, all right, when I come back here with live trading, so that everybody can come in together. Okay. All right, guys. Thank you so much for coming in. I shall see you in 1.5 hours time. All right. Thank you so much. This is Eric from ACS Learning Hub.